Yeah, when you are so sad, girl. And girl, what are you gonna do when that man goes to jail? Yeah, I wanna know what you gonna say, yeah. What you gonna do, girl? Him, you man, what you gonna do when I go to jail? Him, you man, what you gonna do when Peter Light goes to jail? And you man, you help this man stand up, community. You know, you're so guilty too. Oh yes, you are. Yeah. And yeah, you got some surgery. You got big pancake surgery. And can you like your presentation? But girl, you are stimulated.
Hey, Royalty. Hey, Shadow. Oh, let me cut this light off.
What you gonna do, girl? Girl, are you gonna cry when P.L.I. goes to jail? Girl, what you gonna do now when P.L.I. goes to jail?
Go to jail, go to jail.
Girl, you know that you gonna cry.
Right,
you don't need a shoulder to
29 more days.
And curly rules to be there for you, but you might be going to jail for P.L.I. Oh, you girl, happiness. What you gonna do when P.L.I. goes to jail?
Yes, Shadow. Is that the end? I think he did 2 remixes.
Yes, he did. Got married yesterday. Oh, yeah. French vanilla.
Hey, you so.
Mary Uma.
I ain't never seen no millionaire look quite that poor before. And I ain't saying that because of what he got on either.
And we know, we don't know when the school's going there. He got to pay the taxes for the same school. But we know that
you already knew he wasn't gonna answer the question, Shadow. That wasn't the point of that. You already know.
A cool fan show. We saw Omar getting married yesterday. It was a great, great show. It was a great show. Oh, yeah. It was a crazy show yesterday.
Went to bed early. DJ Timmy Turner in the house with the burner.
Oh my God, Mary.
You already know, Shadow. That's why I went over there and said something. You saw what happened then. Hey, Tomas.
And the track. Yes.
Light. You need some place to stay. Umar got room. The Trap Bando got plenty of rooms. You just gotta renovate it yourself. Make that shit fuck a school. Make it a hotel halfway house. I'm done with these folks. Grand Rising tomorrow. Sonetta, come get your butt.
Cause he moves all the festivities on your TV. Oh, don't you know who
got me wanting to listen to
Con man he is. He's a con man he is. Oh, you know it was a con. Don't you know?
Don't he know also? We finna start up that video. Look at the title of it though. We should be tired of us struggling. Let's make this $100,000 ASAP. Nigga, you got 21 days before you go to jail.
Yes, he did.
How's it playing over again?
Yeah.
How that joint on repeat. Now you got me wanting to listen to Stevie. Yeah, he looked like he's straight struggling. Not struggling, struggling. This is 15 minutes, so shall we start? We shall stop.
Blessings in abundance, brother Polight. I'm too smart to be broke. And so should you guys feel. You guys should also say the mantra that you're too smart to be broke. Every time I get up in the AM.
This nigga ain't driving, is he?
I don't like to say morning, because morning sounds synonymous with sadness. So I don't talk about the morning. I don't say hello, because the connotation of what hell is supposed to be and hell is low. They play games with us, you feel me? And I realized other communities, their sites.
That ain't the Rose, is it? Is that the Rose? No, this is on YouTube, Thomas. No, Sonetta just need to come get his puppy. He got the mange and that something.
Patients, their engagements amongst each other is so positive that I feel there's a correlation between the way they greet each other, the first and last impressions, and the mobilization and effectiveness of that collective. So, for instance, when Black people say hi to each other, we might say, "What's poppin'?" That sounds negative. Something poppin'. "What's crackin'?" Sounds like, something bad is going on. "What up, my nigga?" That's the slave master's connotation, because he had his own niggas. He used to ask what's up with his niggas. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm quite sure the slave master never went down there and said, "Niggas, what's up?"
You feel what I'm saying? So people say peace be upon you.
Stupid shit,
Peace.
man.
The second they see each other, and they happen to be doing better than Black people.
But answer my question though: is that the Rose? Does that headrest look like the Rose? Because I could have swore that joint was lower. He ain't posted nothing, Tomas, unless he posted on Amunet page. He ain't posted nothing on that in like a week, unless he doing short stories or some shit.
You feel me? So when
I checked this morning.
That's why I made that language into our social living language. When we greet each other, I know Black people are in desperate need of success, so we say "Tadu." Tadu means high, and it's synonymous with the word success. And when we leave each other, we suggest that you have perpetual success. So we say "Iluvu." So "Iluvu" means bye, and it also means perpetual success.
I don't know. The interior giving me like Toyota Corolla or some shit. It ain't saying Rolls Royce. Or maybe it's that lime green sweater that's throwing it off. I don't know.
And so people always ask, "How are you making your money?" you know, this flows really stylish right now. I know it looks a little grainy. I don't know why, but it is what it is. You know, this shit might look like a Toyota based on how horrible the video is. But I can reassure you, it's a $400,000 car.
It used to be a $400,000 car. Right now, if somebody offered you $20,000 for that joint, you probably take it. Because it's a 2009. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this because I want to know how much is a 2009. The value of a used Rolls-Royce Phantom ranges from $69,000 to $138,000. Nigga, you ain't doing shit. And I think that's for the high end.
Access to 1/10 of a million. I like to say 1/10 of a million because why not?
You know the inside of that joint look like a Toyota Corolla. Oh, I'm not monetized, Kong. I only have Cashapp and PayPal.
The nuances of credit because when you go to school, you have food, clothing, and shelter.
He didn't pay. I don't think he paid nothing for this. I think he probably fucked something up and made Money Mayweather out of it. Money Mayweather or Ron Artest gave him that damn car. Take this car and get the fuck out of my sight.
But they don't teach you about nutrition. You feel me? And then the pizza that they got you making, they don't give you spelt flour, amaranth flour, Kimbo flour, Kamut flour. They give you white flour, which is acidic and produces mucus. And then they have you using milk. And milk is allowed to have over 24,000.
That nigga looks sick. I mean, like, for real, he looks sick. Thank you, transcript book. But like, for real, he look. That's that worry-eating way in his ass. But let's continue.
Live bacteria for the Food and Drug Administration takes it off the shelf and is allowed to have 750,000 somatic cells, a euphemism for pus. Okay? So you have, and it's also allowed to be pasteurized, processed.
What does this have to do with $100,000?
So you're consuming radiated pus with over 24,000 live bacteria. And that's part of the ingredients to go alongside the white flour that produces mucus and is acidic.
Now hold on. Isn't milk pasteurized and sterilized and everything? You know what? I have a sneaking suspicion that somebody saw some fresh milk and said that was phlegm. In all actuality, it's cream. That bubbly stuff on the top when they sit up there and squirt the milk out the cow, that's cream on the top because it separates. Because one part is heavier than the other. Y'all been watching them nasty videos from them factory farms. Look at your label and find out where they get their cows from. If you just gotta drink milk. I don't know about nobody else, but almond milk kind of grows.
Acidic because you're supposed to use cherry tomatoes or plum tomatoes, or even brown or black tomatoes. But the tomatoes that we use traditionally produces acid, and it leads to heart problems later on in the future, cumulative. But these are the ingredients for the goddamn pizza.
Acid can give you heartburn.
Sausage or pepperoni. We ain't need to talk about that.
That nigga hungry. That nigga going to get something to eat. That's what that is.
When we go to school, we should, from pre-K to 12th grade, that's 14 years of going to school. And they don't teach you about food, clothing, and shelter. Shelter as in real estate. You don't learn, for 14 years, you don't learn about mortgage hypothecations. You don't know how to fill out your first
mortgage hypothecations.
Okay? You don't learn about amelioration and restitution of properties. And people say, yo, why you always trying to talk over people's head? First of all, we don't use the word try, not die, because words are a form of consumption as well. So I've been on a long time fast with using certain words like try. So I'm fasting on the word try. So since you, okay,
hold on. This nigga said I'm fasting on the word try. Lord, we got Kombucha Bay in the house. Right, Tomas. They don't sell vegan food at the commissary, player. And you know what? I was gonna go to bed as soon as that live went off last night. Some said, "Look at that BBW cult." So I did, and I took some screenshots. And when I got back up in the morning, the damn post was gone. So good thing I did, huh?
They are not allowed to deny you lines of credit because of your race, but they are allowed to deny you lines of credit because of your zip code. But don't races exist in clusters per zip code?
That's called redlining, dumb shit. They've been doing that stuff since segregation. Everybody knows. It's not a secret.
So you see the nuance there, right? You see the game. I can't deny you because of your race, but I can deny you based on your zip code. So they got certain zip codes where that credit, they have a redlining map. And
this nigga went from the ingredients, the pizza, the red line.
Give them a lower credit rate or opportunity. So they won't deny you based on your race, but they'll deny you based on your zip code, and your zip code happens to be race specific. So these are things I want you to take into consideration. You also don't realize that they use your bank account, your activity in the bank account against you. So for instance, when you get, let's say you get a line of credit for $1,000, $1,000 line of credit.
The gentleman said to clean your toilet.
So that means you shouldn't spend more than $166. You shouldn't owe more than that. I tell people stay around 30%, even less. Don't spend more than 30%.
Digital gold.
So always tell people spend less than $350,000. But nonetheless, their actual line is 36.6%. You shouldn't spend more than $366.66 per $1,000 that you give them on line of credit. But here's the thing. That's credit cards, right? But what you don't realize is they do the same thing to your bank account. I'll tell you how that's a problem. Because a lot of you may only make, let's say, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. But by the time you finish paying your bills and miscellaneous, you might only have like $700, $800 left in the account, and then you might take some of that cash out, right? Unbeknown to you,
he said bills. He ain't say nothing about groceries. He ain't say nothing about school supplies. He ain't say nothing about the children. None of that. Just bills.
Their barometer to discern.
Well, I don't think it's worth $250 for you to clean my toilets because I don't have a facility. I just have a house.
He barely keeps the money that he puts in the account, or she barely keeps the money that she puts in her bank account. Now, you can say, stop using my bank account against me, which is one of the reasons why you don't get access to over $100,000. So people tell me, hey, brother Polight, I got over 750 credit score, so lower the price for me since it's $2,000. But I'll tell you this, you got people with 800 credit scores and still can't get a $100,000 line.
Now, hold on. Now he's saying it's just $2,000. But I thought the $2,000 was a discount. So you saying people asking you for a discount on the discount. You know people struggling right now. Not struggling, but struggling. Prices are high and shit. People got kids and bills and shit. And you saying they only have maybe $700 left, but since you think most motherfuckers making $5,000 a month, I don't know. So, no. The math ain't math, and ain't said nothing about groceries, ain't said nothing about gas. This show you a nigga that don't pay bills. What you making? $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month? That's a $3,000 leap. Big ass difference between $2,000 and $5,000 a month. Is that a single person with no kids, or is that a single mother or father, or is that a couple? You know, you got to be more clear about this shit. He's speaking so goddamn vague. I just can't. I can't.
Still barely getting $20,000, $50,000 in credit cards. Why? Because you have other credit nuances that they don't tell you about.
Credit nuances, people.
Changing your spending equals back to flight. But you don't realize that there are other credit scores. There's over 30 different credit scores that they don't
You a lying, the truth ain't in your soul. Hey, Remy.
You don't know that there's pharmaceutical scores. You don't know that there's traffic scores. You don't know that there's an atmosphere score. And some of these things are the reason
This
why.
nigga said an atmosphere score.
$100,000. I'm about to go play some basketball. But
you would lie, the
what
truth
I tell
ain't
you is,
in you.
contact Brother Polight 35.
He finna go play basketball in the middle of the night, y'all. He finna go play basketball in the middle of the night. He dropped this after midnight. Cause I checked Rycon and Instagram while I was live last night. It's pitch black, and he said he going to play basketball. Oh, wait, that's the only time of night he can drive without getting scared of being pulled over. Whoa, you can't put stuff like that in the chat. Now let's keep it classy, people. Even the trolls. Let's keep it classy, okay? There are alternative words.
45@gmail.com. Put your full name and your phone number. Pay $2,000, give over 100,000. Some of you will get 200 grand, some of you will get 150. I know this shit sounds like some fish market shit because when the numbers get higher, you would like to believe you don't deserve it. And what I say is this: a lot of our people are afraid of success. So every time you give them a grand opportunity to do something powerful.
I'm coming. Captain John Littlespoon, good morning. Grand Rising. Biscuits.
Grand Rising, peace, family.
Peace, family. So what do you think of this early morning?
Peace, family.
Peace. You forgot the litigation, Leonard. Baby.
So what we got going on here?
Polight dropped a video last night talking about people make $200, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $500 a month, and they have $700 left after their bills, and they need to be investing that. He ain't say nothing about groceries, gas, diapers, formula, none of that. Because all of that are white. That's $700 out.
None of the extra.
What extra?
Exactly.
People with kids ain't got extra. Not these days.
Facts. Not a dime. I learned that the hard way.
That's where your extra income goes. I got Acorn. They snatch $5 out every once in a while.
We got 21 people.
25.
We got 21 people watching and only 25 and only 10 likes.
People slipping this morning, but people might be driving to work.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, still waking up.
But shoot, it's 8:51. Some people headed to work.
Just got wasn't moving. You wasn't moving. You wasn't talking, jumping around. I jumped over.
Hold on, say that again.
Now you want to talk to the announcer. Talking to my son. He was sitting here quietly watching the TV. So I'm like, all right, cool.
He even fascinated by BS.
As soon as I get to talk, he went to be all talking to you.
Because you talking. You want to be a part of the conversation too. That's right. Tell him you can be a part of the conversation too.
And spending it doesn't, and getting nothing back in return. And having a savings and then taking from savings tends to not scare people either. You should never have income, savings, and no investments. Investments is what you're
peace, melon, and royalty.
Very retirement plans that they create is because they invest in your money without you knowing via Social Security. And because we're about to have what's called the silver tsunami, the Social Security system is about to collapse. But that's a whole nother conversation for another time. Hit me at brotherpolight45@gmail.com. I just want to give you guys some game, build with you, give you something to think about. Like I said, from pre-K to 12th grade is 14 years of going to school. You don't learn nothing about food, clothing, and shelter. So how are you going to be a functional adult?
Who's kombucha back?
You can't cook your own food.
An obvious troll. Other than that, I don't know. They pop by every once in a while and say, hey.
Know nothing about real estate. And if we compound interest, you don't know shit about credit. So how could you possibly be an adult? The only thing that's left for you to do is get a job and get out of school. And then go back to school because you're unfulfilled based on what they gave you. And even when you go back to school, unless you go to the right type of high schools, you know what I'm telling you about, then you're gonna have to take remedial courses just to get into the highest learning of school or going to a college. Which is,
the highest learning of school, baby. I cannot. Y'all going to the highest learning of school? Let me write that one down. Yo. Hey, Robert. 3 hots in a cot. Hold on. I got to pull that back to make sure I heard what I heard.
When you go back to school, unless you go to the right type of high school, you know what I'm telling you about, then you're going to have to take remedial courses just to get into another.
Oh, wait, he got his hat on.
Which is even more crazy.
He for cereal.
This is serious.
Told you, look at that. Look at
That nigga dead Darius.
Don't.
He dead Darius.
Don't. Music break.
Oh, Rockhead.
Hey, Irma. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel.
I be watching some of the people videos when they be doing their videos as they're driving. I couldn't do it.
Say what?
I be watching some people like when they're doing their videos. I be watching some people as they're doing their videos when they're driving. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Some people like really just be focused on their camera.
Hey, Marcus X. Like I have mine where I just gotta glance out the side of my eye and keep it rolling.
But it's trash. I'm gonna tell you it's trash. I'm a 10th grade dropout, self-made millionaire.
He's a 10th grade dropout, self-made scammer, y'all. He dropped out in the 10th grade. He looking dead at
Wait,
the camera.
so he ain't got no high school diploma neither?
Nope.
What's up with these niggas?
He got nan.
I know I graduated by the skin of my teeth.
But you graduated.
I know I graduated by the skin of my teeth, but I still did it though. What's up with these niggas?
I don't know.
My mom told me if you don't.
He dropped out in 10th grade, but y'all taking financial advice from this nigga.
Because I was raised 12, and my mom was not having it. I was 18 too. She still wasn't having it.
Eugene goes to jail.
Whose song?
Move.
Move.
Ammunition. Think about your choices.
One unit.
Hey.
I thought it was something else last time. See, you changed it.
Y'all know I can't hear nothing with this music playing. I got a sound bar pointed dead at me. What you say, Remy?
No, I was reading out the dude's name, One Coon's Community. I thought it was something different.
Mutiny.
Mutiny. I thought it was something different the other day.
It's more than one.
Oh, damn. I wonder what type of name troll make up for me. I always thought about that too.
Don't fuck up and you won't find out. Depends on the situation.
I mean, yo, that was literally the same thing that was going in my head too. You gonna find out.
But no, it's usually a play on words. One coon's mutiny. See?
Yeah, but there's always going to be people out there that disagree with you.
Yeah, but only people with real hate or just petty as hell make troll accounts.
Yeah, true.
I mean, look at it. Aunt's Crack Pipe is a whole troll video, a whole troll content creator.
Yeah.
Let's see the iconic Aunt's Crack Pipe, Polight's gold shoes, UG. Liquor Crack.
Blackstuff's the king of trolls when it comes to outside gamble.
You already know. And see how they all so appropriate? That's the art of trolling.
Yeah.
The Wombats got the gun.
Oh man.
They forming a gang, y'all. We gonna have to get a wombat wrangler or some shit. They're multiplying like gremlins. There was one lone wombat stomping around the YouTube streets for years. Now we get 2 more in less than 6 months. We need fumigation. We
reproducing.
Need extermination. Shaka's herbal lube. Yeah, I remember that one. And of course, all of the iconic Filthy Frank trolls.
Oh man.
They can actually get quite imaginative. The Paws Magical Frog Apprentice, that's a favorite. Haven't seen that one in a while. But then she.
Well, I would when it comes to, I would be considered a troll. I just thought about that.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you Captain John Littlespoon, so yeah.
Yeah. I just looked down at the picture and was like, wait, what am I talking about? I just literally looked down at the picture and was like, wait, what the hell am I talking about?
The art of trolling, see? Let's continue with this video. We got 4 minutes of torture left, family. Sky Daddy's revenge, yeah. Those were the good old days.
And it's wild, the amount of things that I've learned from personal experience and just teaching and teaching everything. That's to say,
I punch you.
That's the best knowledge you ever get in this world. Associate yourself with people who are bigger and better.
No, you don't swing on me.
Don't miss opportunities.
Associate yourself with people doing bigger and better things, i.e. cling on like a limpet and hitch your star to they wagon. Because you ain't seen this motherfucker manifest shit yet.
You should be around people that are doing bigger and better things than you. Don't engage in conversation.
Excuse my language.
Of the bigger and better things you intend to do. And things will work yourself out.
Is LeVon in the
Hold on.
in the chat?
Say who?
LeVon.
LeVon might not be up though. LeVon on West Coast time.
Okay. All right. I just had to ask him. 30-something.
Oh Lord, perfect forehead shot. Look at oh my God. Oh my God.
Thing is, the 10, the 20, the 30. That hairline way back. Took it all way back. The 10, the 20, the 30.
That nigga got a reverse widow peak.
Oh,
exactly, Little. We missed all this. Fucking around with Lil Mad. He go play in traffic. I'm done with him. Sonata, come get your puppy. Hold on, you made me miss what he said, Remy, because that was classic. And that Dawn too. That Dawn got me.
Headquarters.
And things will work yourself out.
Things will work yourself out.
I
need somebody to clip that. Hey, Scartelli, where's Jaden when I need him? In some kind of way, things will work themselves out. Shalama, you didn't answer my email. Friday is fast approaching.
Oh, yeah,
it's tomorrow.
T Shalama. Oh yeah, he hurting right now.
That was a whole reverse.
That's what he just said.
You need email me your what you call it? Y'all made your Amazon baby list and your Cashapp and what y'all want on the flyer. We got the flyer ready. We was just waiting on you. Just email me back. You already got my email. I ain't never seen a reverse widow's peak like that. But what he said right here is even funnier than that shot of his back. That nigga said some kind of way. Everything go work itself out. That nigga hurt.
Yeah, he hurt. He hurt. He a wounded right now.
Yeah, just email me.
So, brother Polight, 45@gmail.com. Your full name, your phone number for the credit.
Everybody should email him and say, yes, who going to jail tonight?
You should email him and say, y'all can't fuck with the police. Y'all can't fuck with the police.
There's no money to be made over gossip. Tell that to Wendy Williams, bitch.
Facts.
I gotta hear it one more time, baby. Hold on.
Tell that to Tasha K.
Exactly.
Engage in conversation.
The one who outed you.
Of the big and better things you intend to do. And things will work yourself out.
You got something on that baby chest, Remy?
What happened?
I said you got something on that baby chest.
She got Vicks on her chest and her nose.
No, I'm saying that she have a shirt on. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trust me when I tell you this.
I heard that baby coughing, heard my grandma in my head. Put a sweat on that baby. She cold.
Oh, it's pretty hot in here right now. I got the
heat up.
Frank,
hold on.
Your full name, your phone. Of the big and better things you intend to do. And then.
Oh no! What? Lord, he got a lazy eye not to.
I wish we.
It's all gonna work.
We had dog. I wish we had the wounded dog drop.
Hold on, let me see what I can find around this joint.
Yep, that's what he sound like.
Well, hit dog will holler. Torment shea butter moisturizing his entire face and body. I can't with y'all.
Engage in conversation that's not worthy of the big and better things you intend to do.
He quit talking about me. Why one of his eyes bigger than the other one? Look, it's all kind of shit wrong with this video.
Might be high. Remember what happened to young Fed like when the mushroom changed his facial structure?
No, you thinking about John Littlespoon.
That's what I'm saying. Remember, you know, that it does. It'll change your facial structure and the way you look. Because your muscles are twitching in a different way.
Oh, this one can be beautiful.
Non-stick butter. Oh wait, this is the extended version, honey.
Oh, this the whole joint. I used to have a ringtone.
Hey,
Was this a real song?
it wasn't Coming to America. They made a whole commercial for that
Yeah,
shit.
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know it
Remember
wasn't
they
Coming to
owned the
America, but
Soul
what?
Factory.
Yeah, I know, but you know, you usually movies have soundtracks, and some of the songs be actually really songs.
I don't think it's on the soundtrack because it ain't but like 45 seconds long. 360 Waves, sponsored by Crisco.
I want to know who sung that.
Work yourself out.
That's that stress. That's a stress tick. Look, that nigga stressed as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that eye. Maybe it's because I got a 72 inch, but the
You
eye
better be
on
careful
the
there,
right
little buddy.
is twice as big as the eye on the left. That nigga has Forrest Whitaker eye. I can't.
NyQuil, Dayquil. That's what I call Forrest Whitaker. NyQuil, Dayquil. And he waited all these goddamn years to put some goddamn glasses on to cover that shit.
This is why
Nigga, we know now.
This is why it take an hour and a half to go over a 10-minute video. Because it's so much shit to pick apart. But some kind of way, family, it's all gonna work itself out. Guess who going to jail tonight? Yo ass, December 3rd. Revoke that bond.
Right around the corner.
So, brother Mike, 45@gmail.com. Leave your full name, your phone number, your credit restoration.
If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving,
The
you better
credit
celebrate
he
it
done
this year.
doubled down on that dumb shit. Credit restoration microwave. Where is my Angie boo? She probably still sleep.
He said that shit again.
Again. He doubling down on the stupid shit. "29 days and counting. 29 days in a wake up."
That's why I said if he don't celebrate Thanksgiving, he better celebrate it this year.
Craig.
Spend them some time with
Good
your
morning, family.
Good morning.
Craig, what's up?
What's happening? What's happening, young brother?
We just looking at
Doing
Big
all
Eye,
right
Little Eye
today,
right
are
here.
you? NyQuil, Dayquil. That nigga hairline is. They took his hairline way back.
Microwave again.
Yeah, I've been listening to you.
They took his hairline way back.
Let me pull it back because Shadow didn't hear it. We start right here at 11 minutes. Look. I can't help myself, y'all. Tasha, you petty. I really don't give a shit.
He's got lotion.
Card, he's got the lotion. We got a new troll up in the house.
Cyber defamation litigation. Oh, goody. He's got the lotion.
Lord. I can't with my own self sometimes. But no, listen real close. And why he look like he got the pink eye right there? I don't know. Let's continue.
Don't engage in conversation that's not worthy of.
Every time I see his hairline.
And thankful.
The 10, 20, the 30.
So,
hold on. It froze on his hairline. Give it time to recover.
Well, I guess I'll cook my wife some pancakes and eggs and some ham. The kids are in school.
Greg.
Oh yeah, the wife is off.
Oh,
so yeah, I gotta look out.
Of course.
Do the little continental 5-star breakfast here.
The things y'all get up to when the children ain't there.
Yes. Yes, indeed, sis.
I'm trying to find that shot of his hairline.
He doesn't have a hairline.
No, he got a reverse widow's peak around this joint now.
It's a scalp. It's just straight scalp.
Don't engage in conversation.
He looking for the police.
Yeah, he's nervous. He's nervous.
Like, bitch, quit lying. I ain't lying on you. Ain't nobody lying on you, Eugene, but you. Credit,
we ain't got his license.
Microwave.
Yep.
Other big and better things you intend to do. And things will work itself out.
Oh, yes.
Things will work itself out. Yeah, he got a reverse Vegeta.
Oh, God, no, you didn't. He's a Super Saiyan Black.
Here it go. Leonard, my boy.
Once again, the prince of all
shit.
He took a screenshot of all screenshots.
Does look like Vegeta.
No, he said the reverse Vegeta hairline.
Oh, God, yes. That is so accurate.
You see, there's the hairline right there.
10,
and then it goes
whoop, 30. He's gone.
He's gonna make it to the 50-yard line.
They push this shit way back.
Look at head ass.
This shit
Down
way
goes
back.
Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
We call that in my neighborhood a whopper. That type of fucked up haircut, we call that a whopper with cheese.
The language, slow down on the language in the morning. People going into the office.
My bad.
Trust me when I tell you this.
But that's what we call it.
I don't trust you when you open your mouth, let alone when you tell me something.
So, Brother Polight, 45@gmail.com. Leave your full name and your phone number for the credit restoration microwave. For the credit restoration.
Hey, yo, Leonard, find Brush and Dome real quick and shoot it to me.
So he said that again, see?
Yes, credit restoration microwave. Your ears did not deceive you.
Leave your full name and your phone number for the credit restoration microwave. For the credit restoration microwave. I thank you all for coming out here. You guys always pop out in the thousands.
The hell is that?
And make it work.
You guys always pop out in the thousands.
Yeah, to roast your ass. To ask for their money.
Your numbers looking low, Eugene.
And as a community, we have no gossip to talk about because there's no money to be made off of gossip. All I want to talk to you about is progression. I give accountability teachings because we're all adults here. For the most part, we're all parents. We all strive to be contributors of our
family. That nigga is stressed to the max right now.
At large,
He went from
and so we have to
very
find a devising
confident,
formula for us to thrive.
very
Otherwise,
the closer that court date get, the tighter his sphincter get.
Back.
Mm-hmm. Cause they like the confident nigga that had the popcorn in his hand.
We got a song break. What he gonna do with bald heads go out of style?
You are watching a master at work.
Hell no. It was made for one particular person, but it works for others too.
Holding back the heat, thinking about the edge of my head so long, wishing it was you. Hell no!
Screen it up on people at the last minute.
Rushing down, I'll keep rushing down.
Hey,
Did you just tell him? You just tell him?
my boy.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
I'll keep rushing down. I'll keep rushing down. And I'll go. It's so long.
Hey, Hey,
but I'll keep
rushing though.
I'll keep rushing on. I'll keep rushing on. My ponytail is still long, but I'll keep rushing on. I'll keep.
Shout out Hell Now Records, Buddy Lee with the fire tracks.
This nigga was just talking about people's ages and allies and all this shit. And boy, you come on the camera looking like that. Oh, stop. This nigga has the nerve to pull that whole like we holding on. He is barely
Holding on. Oh.
Stop it. I ain't gonna get you a little something up out of there, bro.
Oh, goodness. You didn't take your school very well, did you?
Sphincter clench.
Oh, hold on. This is when Eugene finally realized that he was going down.
I felt my sphincter clench and my scrotum contract in shock at his response.
Not the Boondocks.
The Boondocks. Oh, goodness. We got like 14 minutes left if I don't keep rewinding this joint, but it'd be so much to parcel through.
We'll implicate each other. We'll make
Implicate each other.
things complicated amongst each other. Our relationships won't be able to thrive because of the stark circumstances that poverty presents to us on a day-to-day basis. So again, it's Brother Polight 45, POLIGHT45@gmail.com. Leave your full name and your phone number and say, hey, I want to get that 100 bands. If it's going to take you a week or two, you don't have to have us call you so you can tell us, I'll have the money in a week or two. You don't got to do that. You know, rest your conscience. It's okay. If you know you ain't got the bread, don't say I'm ready. If you're ready, call. The reason why I say that because
he needs your money now.
Deviating from what we're talking about. It's crazy, and then we can't get to the people that actually want to get the service done in real time, because some people want to get that bread in real time. But like I said, it's your legal right to get access to those funds. It's just unfortunate that they don't teach you these things in school. So one of the number one questions people ask me,
how to scam credit, they wouldn't teach you that in school.
And everybody else don't know. Because most people want to school.
Oh, did you miss it, Craig? He said he dropped out in the 10th grade.
I caught that. I was taking my son to school. I caught that.
He knows all this financial advice.
It's your money, and he wants it now.
All these niggas claim to know all this shit, but none of these dudes.
If you were the smartest man in the world, you should at least be able to get a high school diploma. I'm just saying.
Facts.
You
or at
went to
least
jail
have enough to go back and get your GED.
Yeah, if you went to jail when you was a teenager, you could have came out with your GED.
At least go back and get your GED. At least.
While you scamming people about you the smartest man in the world. But let's continue. We too smart to be broke, remember?
When I didn't. And I know that shit sound crazy, but the reason why I know a lot of things that people don't know is because I didn't go to school. That's the answer. I'm not knocking school. You should go to school to be a resource to your community, like, let's say, be a brain surgeon or some shit. You should go to school for that. Business administration, I hate when I find out people go to school for business administration. You can minister a business without that. You know, you go to school for 4 or 6 years, and you get a job at Kinko's printing paper, I consider you a fucking failure. And you should consider yourself that too. Be hard on yourself and take it to the next level. But I'm never against going to school if it's for a type of skill set that just demands.
If he's not against going to school, why his ass didn't never go back? And if he only had a 10th grade education, who taught him the rest? Dr. Sebi didn't know nothing about stocks and blondes. Well, he might have knew something about blondes, but not stocks. But that's a different story. Yeah, but still,
Stocks and bonds.
There's nothing wrong with going to school. But based on the credentials you're looking for, you may not feel it suffice to go to school. So don't waste your time. But again, Brother Polight 45
this Negro been
gmail.com.
scamming since he was supposed to graduate.
I'm sorry if this video looks grainy, but it is what it is. You know, again, we only talk about getting this money, progressing, health. We don't have no time to talk about nothing else because the wealth is in our health. And that's why I say
if wealth isn't health, why the fuck you always look sick?
I say wealth is health because poverty make you sick. Trust me, poverty will make your ass sick.
Scam can make you sick too because you look like you got a bad case of
circumstances were normal, like in the case of other races for the most part, health would be wealth. But when it comes to us, wealth is health because being impoverished make our people sick. It make them jealous. It make them hate. It make them rob. It make them kill. It make them steal. It make them not be able to have long-lasting relationships.
Look how he can't stay still.
Shit'll make your stomach fucking hurt. It give you high blood pressure. Getting letters in the mail that you know your rent is back due. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me catch your ass in the street type of energy for money you owe. Like, yeah, not having money will make you sick. So wealth is health in our community. You get that bag, suddenly things start feeling a little better. Money's not the end all. I know all that. We ain't gonna die with it, all you religious people. I get it. Brother, POLIJT45@gmail.com. Leave your full name, your phone number. Get you $2,000 up and get access to 100,000. You're $2,000 away from getting $1/10 $1 million. Why not? Blessings in abundance.
You know what's gonna happen if somebody give them their $2,000? They gonna be out $2,000. But boom. He ain't gonna be fucking it up in the alley no more. He gonna be fucking it up in the jail cell.
Hold on, I just got out of the shower. There's some juice on the table.
Mm-hmm. Take your time. You want to explain to me what you're doing here? I came looking for booty. You came looking for sex with an underage boy? Oh, no, I ain't come looking for no little bars. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt. A man's butt? Excuse me? Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I called you Chris Hansen. I watch your TV show all the time. So you can go ahead and bring them cameras and them police is waiting aside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what, I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. Well, I don't think you and I will be doing anything.
Y'all know this guy is a real dude, right?
I see you choosing the hard way.
Yeah.
Cut. This isn't working.
He was based off a real character. Only they missing the glass.
I'm a warrior.
Yeah, this a whole dude.
Yeah, in the gold teeth. They're just missing the glasses and the gold teeth.
They're missing the glasses and the gold teeth. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Right there, young brother.
We met Fleece Johnson,
Fleece Johnson, that's his name.
a longtime inmate who practices a very
Fleece waiting for you,
sexuality.
Eugene.
But we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up.
A bunch of men.
A bunch of men.
Not men.
Men.
All of them horny, all of them got sexual desires. So what are they gonna do? You won't let them have a woman. They gonna have each. Somebody's gonna have to give us some booty, and it's just that simple.
The most memorable story that Fleece told us
the way he
was
said it,
about the place and
he said it.
importance
Somebody just
that
gonna have to give up some
booty
booty.
has in a maximum security penitentiary.
I don't care how
And
much
he
you
went on
time
about
to
it
spend.
and on about it.
In this
I'm like Jay. I'm gonna have a damn good
booty
imagination.
was more important than food.
Exactly.
Booty, a man's butt.
You hear that, Eugene? Booty was more important than food.
I'm sorry. It was more booty, having some booty was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty.
Jesse went on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires, especially during the 1970s and 80s, when he was most active and prison security was more lax.
When I see one, and he looks good to me, when I go see him, I say, you come here. I say, I'm telling you what, I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right?
You heard that, Polight?
And it was always yes.
Johnson also had a warning for the new generation of inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old timers.
You know, they got this thing where they sag their pants. Pants keep up. It's a style, they call it some sort of gangster style. And, you know, it's sexy to us, right?
Yeah.
See, but they want to for this, right? So, you sag your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt. You know, and it's just that simple.
Johnson even let the lockup crew know that when he was in his prime, they wouldn't be safe from his advances either.
Yeah, he getting raped too.
Yeah, I ain't been in her back then in them days, and as much as I like booty, I probably felt one of y'all butts as y'all was walking past me.
Right.
And dared you to say something.
And dared
I'm not no shame in my game.
Out of me,
I'm ashamed to admit I am what I am. I'm a warrior too.
Cut.
You know, so
Julio.
let that be known. I'm a warrior.
Julio. Grab the camera. You got to go.
No question. Oh yeah, we gotta get
Let me say cut.
Julio. Cut. Julio. Pack up the equipment. Come on.
Yeah. I'm not pulling the Chris Hansen. And then I ain't care about the
okay, I'm
out. We got it.
I'm out.
Come on, Remy, let's go. Get the camera. Get the camera.
Notebook, clothes, and everything. Pack it up.
I think we got the subject.
I think we.
He said,
look at the time.
As much as I like booties, I'd have grabbed one of y'all. Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Excuse me for changing the subject. But did y'all hear them lies last night?
No, whose?
Oh, don't think about it. But anyway, think about it, because your name came up too. Oh, you as a matter of fact, you got a whole show coming out. You got all kind of stuff going on.
While he's stealing your spin out Young John Little Spoon's.
Yeah, no, but he talking about me now.
Oh, yes, sir. Look at the other night's show. It was, Remy is going to be here. We're going to get together, and I got my dog, and we still got, Sister Nandy, and blah, blah, blah. Oh,
dang,
God.
the trolls throwing pineapples in the chat now.
Not pineapples.
Oh, man.
Guard!
That's probably what they was hollering when Fleece was coming for.
As long as he ain't talking about me in a negative way. Because I ain't never spoke out with him negatively.
He was insinuating
that I haven't said to him.
When does he ever say anything straightforward with him? Just ignore it.
It was a situation where it was you're still on the team and you're part of the one community. And oh my God, it's just I can't wait to start this. And,
he making it seem like I'm still a part of the one community. What? You better be careful there, little buddy.
Did you see those photos?
What photos?
With his back out looking like Mr. Krabs?
Yes.
Who? Madman?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh God, Remy. I know sometimes you're out of the streets, but when
I ain't naming no names.
Streets, it's usually
that's why I asked you. You need to hit the zesty one good time right now. One good time.
Zesty. Oh, you better be careful there, little buddy. Say it ain't so.
Oh, it's
you
so.
Look like Game when he was L Strickland.
No, we call him little mad soon. But that ain't what we in here for. That ain't what we here for today. We gonna keep on target. Because I don't know about y'all, but I am frankly quite tired of that shit over there.
Yeah, I didn't know he was still, because I sent him that message. He never replied, so I assumed he was upset with me as well. I just didn't tell him nothing that everybody else didn't tell him. Yeah, I did. I am.
We move into the BBW TikTok cult. Shadow. Lord, I can't.
The BBW TikTok cult. What's that?
It's exactly what it sounds like.
So now TikTok got a cult?
It's got no. There's a cult on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
for the BBWs.
Cult on TikTok.
Be like, I don't ever know nothing. Nobody never tell me nothing.
Nothing.
Because your butt always taking naps.
Got you. I hear you. God damn it, when they taking it with them.
He is kind of shaped like that alien. But I can't with you, Shadow.
Too polite. His head shaped like it.
Oh, that's real talk though, Remy. I feel you. After raising 2 kids and changing diapers and everything, when you get a chance to sleep, when they sleep, you better take it.
He look more like this one.
Exactly what I do.
No, wait, that's the wrong one.
That looked like Polight. But he got eyes like I saw him.
I can't with you, Shadow. I cannot with you. Baby. Made me forget what I was finna do. Oh, yeah. Man, I've been avoiding that all morning, and you drop it in the chat. Love it.
You gotta get on your knees and kiss that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get on your knees and kiss that feet, right? Look at yeah, you gotta get on your knees and kiss that feet. That's your Greek God. And you tell us, you lied to us, you don't know what Jared is. Allah is Greek. If you know who Pastor is, you know who Over Jared is, you lying. Because you have a straight lying. You're trying to agitate. Nah.
They look like they could be father and son in that picture. I think Judge Joe Brown got a touch of dementia or something, but I ain't no expert. Okay. This is Angela, Nature Girl. So she runs a BBW cult. Well, she runs a BBW cult on TikTok. They keep getting their pages snatched down and they keep putting them right back up. Angela used to be a BBW herself. And then she went on this weight loss journey, lost 100 and some pounds, and people started worshiping her on TikTok.
Wow.
So I went deep diving on Twitter last night because I don't have TikTok and I refuse to get it.
Me too.
But the girl is 27 years old. Well, this woman right here is 27 years old. Yeah, she did get blasted by a dude. She's 27 years old. She married to a stud for like over 4 years. but she's presenting on TikTok as a STEM. It's like a stud film or whatever. But in all actuality, she's supposedly full femme. Her wife or husband, I guess it depends on who they talking to. They still together, and supposedly it's a scam. But this person just randomly hits her up on, I think it was IG. This was like back in October. It might have been later than that. But I'm glad I took the screenshots because most of this stuff disappeared off of Twitter overnight. So she says, laughing my ass off. Yep, I came from the top. Child, and this is the funniest mess I've ever seen in my life. You have them cut on themselves for you as punishment. Like, what? You want to be a god, want people to worship you. Beyonce got a whole beehive out here, and ain't none of them stinging themselves. Girl, you doing the most. So then she says, why you being weird to me? She says, me being weird, you hilarious. You don't want people out here cutting themselves. Like, why? She say, listen, I'm just trying to be wholesome and great. They need to touch some grass. And she said, I'm not messing with you on a for real basis, but you have to admit it's hilarious. And she says, it honestly is. I stayed up laughing my butt off at those TikToks. I'm like one hand on frontal. This is her talking to a complete stranger now, mind you. She's talking to a complete stranger about her followers. And then the girl flips the script, girl or guy, and says, I love it. Put me on your story with this when you are now on the FBI watch list. You're welcome. Do you want that receipt or should I wait to post it and do a story on you so you can be again on the front page? Let me know which one you want me to do. And she said, oh, you're not just on there. You're on there as a terrorist. Thanks to the Bin Laden pick, you made this easy for me.
Wow.
She
things that are in these YouTube streets.
Ain't it though? She practices the dark arts, Leonard. I ain't even halfway got started.
Another one?
Yeah. She says, oh, and make sure all the ladies keep their gold hearts on their profile. I got that behind, literally. I don't know when they coming, but they are, and I don't know what they're going to do, but they're going to do something, and I can't wait. You have a wonderful day, Daddy. Yeah, they pray to her, too.
Wait, they praying to this woman?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Thought I was playing. Tip completed, and they have already called me. And that's how I know they coming for you. And then they hit them up from another profile. Apparently, you underestimated me. Yo, bad. I told you I was coming for you in real life 2 whole days before the cockamamie hit the fan. You blocked me on the other page after the FBI tip. You can now block me here as well. My work here is done. You wanted attention. You never specified what kind, so I gave you attention. You're welcome. And then she had to make a new, I think this is IG. They keep snatching down TikToks, IGs, Twitters, and they keep coming right back up. Now, this is the start in a series of screenshots or text message screenshots from one of the past members. And she was saying how controlling she was. Yeah, right, Leonard. And this one don't sound like much of a prize in and of herself. Ooh, because the London that they're talking about in the screenshot is this woman's child. This woman's toddler child, who apparently doesn't live with her. She lives somewhere else. But she comes over to visit. One of the main cult members, one of the longest standing main cult members, she got visited by CPS because she in a homeless shelter, and they got the homeless shelters on the top floor of a hotel. So her and her adolescent or teenage daughter been in this hotel room, and she been doing all this strange crap. So everybody found out where she was at and started calling CPS. Do you blame them? So then she had to promise.
Not at all.
She had to promise CPS that she quit worshiping this woman. Now the black is Angela, and the blue is the other girl. So it says, no, you don't, because if today was Wednesday, you wouldn't be able to do it. She says, trust me, Daddy, my ring light would have been packed and I would have been live. London would have been upstairs and I would have been downstairs in the room by myself. I told you I will always have time for you. And she says, you haven't even spoke to me on the phone and you're about to leave the house. And she says, oh, Leonard, stop. I do want to talk to you on the phone, man. I'll call now. Okay.
Oh God, Leonard, come on, dude.
That's nasty.
Not early in the morning. Yeah, that's kind of wild for early in the morning.
Hey, Jaded. Good morning. It's hard to talk to you when London is loud in the background. No, you always want to talk to me on the phone when you're driving. I'm straight on that. She says, I'm not driving. I'm not even dressed. I'm still at home. You are not about to rush a conversation because you're about to leave in 10 minutes. I'm straight. I'm not rushing the conversation. Enjoy your day. Don't be mad at me, okay? I love you so much. LOL, I said what I said. I'm moving different when it come to y'all. She said, but why? Because I want my women to stay in the house with no responsibilities. London grandma can call you in any moment. Whatever I got planned is ruined. At least Bunny and Bella is 100% available. That's what I need. Now, mind you, she had some of these women move out there with her to be her personal assistant. Yeah, but it's still too early for that type of language, Leonard.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No spirit cooking this morning, Leonard.
That's nasty.
I don't blame you. Captain John Littlespoon. After that comment, I think I'm going on. As a matter of fact, in a minute, I have to go to my daughter's school. I have to meet with one of her teachers. So I'll be listening. Oh, yeah, I got to do the daddy-daughter thing this morning. My wife goes, oh, you got to go to the school at 9 this morning. I said, you couldn't have told me that. Yesterday, I could have had myself mentally prepared. That I didn't tell her, but that knocked her pancakes, see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, these aren't really in sequence, but these are all from the same person. I don't know what I was doing last night because they wasn't all in the same thread. I was dipping through Twitter threads, getting the text messages. And she said she did not rinse off with water, not washing then the back and forth. They was talking about each other like dogs to this girl.
This is a sensitive subject for Leonard, obviously, sis.
This is the girl right here, but this is her trying to threaten him. I'm talking. I don't want to make it seem like you texting me, so I let her talk a little before I speak. And then she says, want to see this face tomorrow? This is Devin. Please try me. Oh my God, I don't want to meet Devin. Like I tell her every day I'm going to kill her. Like I tell her I was mad that she was not home in time. Also, I got mad when a small part of her hair was something. And then it says, Bunny, tell her I did all this. Tell her I said I want to kill Bunny because she's too beautiful and I don't want nobody to look at her. And I was seriously when I said
that. Wow. She was seriously, huh?
Mm-hmm. Tell her I was so horny looking at Bunny after she cut. Tell her I wanted to lick Bunny blood. Ask her if she leaving me. But I will have to kill her if she leaves. And then she says, are you obsessed over Bella too? Now, mind you, it's only like 4 girls that have actually went and met her. And the one girl, she say it was garbage. She said it was pure garbage. She said she had a tongue like a cat and she humped like a Siberian husky.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even
know
know
what to say
on that. No comment. None. None whatsoever.
I can't hear y'all. Your phone hung up. I'm going to call you back. Says, okay, looks like we are cutting. You're going to do what's asked. Make a decision. Cutting. Got 4 minutes till 9:30. Pull a whole dread out. 2 minutes. Or do both. And then she says, I'm going to have a whole bald spot. And she said, tell her that I'm in love with her. Just tell Bella that we were intimate. Tell her I'm in love with you, Shay. I want you. You're my first wife. Bunny moves fast. I can't stop Bunny from moving here. Tell her I made you redo your appointment. But Bunny got her test done. You there 100%, right?
I couldn't
hear
you.
On live. I told her this. You got on some Jesus slippers. Leonard. She called herself Nature Girl, Jaded, or she did. Tell her I said I was humping Bunny for days. She was bleeding. This is some sick mess. Then she says, I really do miss you. Are you mad at me? And repeat what I said to her. I'm killing her tomorrows. I love you, but you're going to cry tonight. Scared. Why? It's just blood. You in this, Bunny, just ruined my night. I didn't mean to. She sent it, but she said she forgot to press send. I'm sorry. Use my oil in your hair. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm going to make you cut tonight. Now, mind you, she also sells skincare products. Okay, Craig. Not only is she not giving these women weight loss advice or anything else, she's making them cut themselves and pull out their goddamn hair. Well, she's telling them to do it. I'm not going to say she's making them. But the shit look hella weird and hella creepy when you see the one girl Bunny talking to it. Yeah, Leonard, exactly. I'm trying not to fall asleep. Stay up. I am. Yes. May I please go to sleep? Nah, y'all cutting, both of y'all. Can she reserve the car? She need the money, the same amount. She needs it now. Is she sure? Yes. Tell Bunny I should make her cut 10 times. She said you should because it's all her fault. She's stupid. She said, are you about to make her do it? Good morning, QI. And she says, maybe, I'm thinking. You will do it too. And she says, okay. So you're my whole assistant. No. And she says, this is not how things are supposed to go. She says, like, you have to understand, me and Bunny been doing this. She says, this is not how things are supposed to turn out. So, well, this is how they're turning out. This is not what was supposed to happen. Not true. I love you to death. I just see you different. You really started loving somebody more than me. No, I didn't. You're innocent and precious. And this is the husband. And they jumped in somebody DMs. Oh no, she messaged her because she said she kept commenting under her stuff and liking all of her pictures and stuff. Or she was saying nasty comments or something. So she hit her up in the messenger and told her to leave her alone. It wouldn't let you type it, Leonard. You know it's sensitive. I'm not even going to repeat that. And Vanilla Bean is the one that spilled the tea. And this is the proof that she sent the money. That's $300, $200, $150, then $200 more dollars, and then $300. And then her other little cult members gonna sit up here and say that she ain't had no money and she ain't give Angela nothing, and Angela was feeding her and all this other kind of crap. And she was like, she showed the receipts. Now there was a picture on Twitter last night. I didn't screenshot it or anything, but she had this girl on the side of the bed, and the girl did not look BBW, and she just looked like somebody had used and abused her and threw her ass away, but there was blood on the sheets. So then they was like, people in the comments was like, why is there blood? And she was like, oh, her nipple ring didn't get put in properly, and it came out and didn't nobody notice. I don't know if anybody done had any kind of piercings, but if them shits ain't sitting right, it ain't gonna fall out without you noticing, because it's painful if it's been put in improperly. But okay, let's continue. These are the other people just talking about that BBW cult on TikTok, QI. But this is these are some of the still active cult members jumping in this girl DMs and threatening her and telling her to leave who they call daddy alone, but then they call her wife Big Daddy. And it said excuse me, it's said that Angela's wife also runs a cult. So yeah. And she says, "Bump you itch. You could have told her you appreciate her coming, but this is Daddy's live. I'm gonna you up. 4 cuts, 5 cuts, 6 cuts, 7 cuts, 8 cuts, 9 cuts, 10 cuts." And then she says, "Can I get off 15 cuts? I need to get off 20 cuts. I will never let you leave this live." This is her texting them while they on live. This shit is crazy, yo. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do some research on this, some more research, and I'm gonna come back live later. Remy, je ne speak. Je ne speak. Yeah, they call her daddy, and then they call her wife Big Dad or her husband. Now she calling him, but her husband. But before she was called, well, now she calling her a wife, but before she was calling her husband. So yeah. Hey, how you doing? But I'll be back later. This is Trip C's Treehouse, where it's always swinging.